Escape from the facility. I didn't know there's facilities in Zelda games. I usually just know Zelda games for, I don't know, castles, fields, evil demon lords. That's different. So, this is apparently a ROM hack that was featured for a big collection of different games for a competition. So, this was featured in highlyandmodding.com's escape room competition, and there was a bunch of these specifically for it. But this game is an exception to the competition. This was made more as a showcase. This is made by CDI Fails, and it's basically, I think, the game that was supposed to inspire the rest of these competition hacks at the time. This happened a couple months ago, so this has been out for a little bit now, but it is a very elaborate one. I can't really get information on it, really, because there's no entry on Highly and Modding for it. It's just you download it. That's about it. So I don't really know the specifics to a thing like this. I'm just gonna go with my username like I do for Rando. So we start with 6 hearts. And that's it. Attention. This is an automated emergency broadcast. Facility has sustained critical damage. Structural integrity may be compromised. Please evacuate immediately. If you're unable to use the designated emergency escape routes, we urge that you seek an alternative exit. Oh, deal say we ain't making that jump. I don't think we're getting over to the emergency exit. Proceed with the utmost caution. So this is the Hylian Research Facility. Can't really make that jump. It's way too big. Oh god! Hang on! Can I get back in the game? Thank you. God. Oh, okay. It's going to be one of those. So, for context, I'm playing this with... You cannot see it because of the cropping. Wow, okay. That's funny. Just undo that for a minute. I'm playing with the Mupin 64 Next plugin on RetroArch. In my experience, which is going to be very ironic to say after what you just saw, it's the most accurate for Ocarina of Time. And then you got this. I think there was a pause button in there somewhere. I just saved my game. I just wanted to see if you start with anything, and it's self-destructed. Good start. I reset a while ago. I think it just flat out decided to stop working. Oh, great. Good. That's not what I expected. Okay. Do over. Sure. Here's hoping that doesn't happen again. Nope, it did. Okay. No. This is so dumb. I literally can't see if it does that. Hang on. I'm gonna have to take the nuclear route. Which I hate doing because... Ugh. When you see whatever that is, it's obviously not gonna be playable. I'm gonna just add in my own display capture. We're just gonna have to brute force this. Because I've never seen that kind of mess consistently happen. But to be fair, this is why I hate this specific thing in question. Okay. We're gonna just try display capture. And hope for the best. No, it's still doing it. Oh, great. Good. Good. I'm not even using a game catcher anymore. That is so bad. If I had to swap the back-end thing, I'm just going to swap the parallel core. That usually fixes the problem. It just causes some other problems for my sake. Alright, I know what I'm doing. I apologize for this. This is definitely not what I expected from this specific engine. Ugh. Now you get to see in real time why sometimes specific graphic plugins are a mistake. This is one of them. Right, because I literally saw someone use this specific plugin and not have that problem. So that's why I'm confused. There will also be that. This is why I don't use the other plugin. Because RetroArch crashes. I'm gonna just disable that for a minute. Well, we're really trying to figure out how we escape this room because the game doesn't even want us to be here. That's saying a lot. There. Finally. It just now everything else looks a little more N64-like, and not in a good way. Now I can finally see. We start with nothing. Oh, okay, that's a random rat. Sure. That's a new enemy. I don't have Navi for this. Oh, but they die in water. That's cool. So that's a new enemy for the game, a custom enemy. A rat. Better fix the volume on my side. Hopefully the volume of you guys is fine. After the whole seizure thing, I hope now you can actually hear things okay, too. Oh, it's a hot room. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here yet, because this is only gonna be like a minute tops. So, don't want to be in here. Rats respawn, but the hearts are still here, which I found funny. So, there's a door in front of us. There's a chest here. Probably should have started with this, apparently. I didn't even see this chest up here before. Alright, an empty bottle. So, there are bottles in this. I don't know if there's any bottled items, though. Like potions or milk, stuff like that. It might just be for like bugs and fairies. Simple things that you can catch. See that? Is there any reason why you would want to come down here? If this has something like Rock's Feather, maybe? Because this area feels barren otherwise. So who knows? For now, I'll just get out of here. Nice vine texture. This is how you can tell vine textures don't match up with the hitboxes in Ocarina, like not even close. Okay, statue. Gear. No gear. Gear. No gear. Okay, so I get the point here. We gotta find 2 different gears, and then we probably do something with the statue. I might activate it. Oh. It's a book. It reads, "It was during the reign of King Eldred that the seeds of scientific inquiry were sown. The king envisioned a bastion of knowledge dedicated not to war, but the pursuit of learning. Thus, the Highland Research Facility is born. Here, researchers study and uncover the power of the elements. The mystery of time flows, that the life forces of flora, the power of fire from the earth below, and secrets beneath the water. It is this research that grants us the wisdom we need to thrive." I guess that book doesn't count. Okay. Oh, there's a cog and fire. Oh, I wasn't even walking. I literally stopped so I could see up. So I need some water. Or like ice arrows or something. Something tells me probably no elemental arrows in this. It's probably just gonna be like a water source. We did get a bottle. Oh, actually, you know what? In hindsight, I probably should have grabbed water in the beginning room. Because that was an area with water. Okay, so there's a cog here. And then I have the other one in fire. So I gotta get some water. I hope that stays when I leave the room. Oh, nice. I got invert camera. Now you can see my model, and he looks mad. I like this model of Link, though. It's actually pretty good. Like, the detail on it it seems a little more detailed than the base model. Like, in terms of his face. It's basically the same thing, but I don't know, he looks younger in this model. Get wrecked. Oh, I'm trying for inverted camera again. That's hard to do. It's like you have to press target, untarget, and then target again, all in like 3 frames. So, needless to say, kind of precise. Oh, the gear isn't there, so it's back in the box. That's unfortunate. I have to get it back out of the box. It's like Bloodborne instead. Kind of, yeah. At least in terms of, like, Link's model, I can see it. Dude, can you stop doing that? I just want to get close enough, but not on the fire. I really hope this reaches. Okay, good. That didn't look like it did. But I figured if I'm getting burnt this close, then that might as well actually hit. Nice whiff. Was it this one? Yeah, there you go. From downtown. Look, even a bounce shot. That activates... Oh, that's a lot more. I thought it would just be an elevator. Oh, this is a natural clock. That's cool. Can you crush me? Yeah, I had to try it. I had a feeling, but for science. It's fine, because there's hearts in this set of pods, so it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, that's a little weird. Honestly, that section is kind of weird because of the camera more on this, but if I was playing a version of Ocarina, I had like non-fixed camera, like I wonder how's the PC porting of N64 stuff been going? I haven't been keeping up with it, but I don't know if like the recomp stuff allows more games, even ROM hacks, to be a factor yet. I know of certain N64 games that actually got ported to the PC, like Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Mystical Ninja Star Goemon is another one I heard is getting a PC port now. It's in development. So there's a lot that's actually happening. I wonder something. Hang on. I think this is based off 1.0. Oh no. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, that's fine. I'll just have to get back up there. It's fine. I'm trying to do something very specific. You'll understand in a second. I just have to activate the glitch. Because I just learned how to do this, like, what, a couple days ago? I kind of want to show it. If there's spikes, this is a good time to show it. I just keep on doing one or the other. I'm wanting to put away my sword as I slash. And that activates a very interesting glitch, but I don't know. Actually, this might not even work, because I think this should have worked by now. Which is funny, because this is 1.0. They might have patched this out. Because ROM hacks have been patching a lot of glitches I've been noticing as of late. Yeah, I'm gonna just move on. I can't do quick put away. I think it might actually be patched. You don't think stuff like this can be patched, but remember that one we played, what was it? 2 months ago at this point, something like that? Ultimate Trial? That patched down Infinite Sword glitch, the most famous Ocarina glitch at this point. Which actually patched a whole bunch of glitches around it. Man, if I can quick put away here. That'd be so cool to do because of the spikes. Also make my life easier too. Really? That's not jumpable? I just have to be careful up here, because it's a long fall every time. So this time, let's not be careless. Something I can push? Yeah, there you go. So that's lowering down a platform. Oh, it's good I did that. Because I was just going to walk up these stairs, but it sounds like I need to do that first. I see another treasure chest. There's a sun, which is very glitchy. That's with N64 rendering. Me changing up my plugin from glide to parallel, you can see it. Oh yeah, classic N64 jank going on over there. All right, hook shot. Is this just hook shot or long shot? Fortunately, this does not have fast text. I noticed it said you can drag things towards you, which is not an Ocarina of Time trait. That's something from later games like Wind Waker. Okay, this is long shot, thank goodness. Because no one wants to play with hook shot reach. Looks like I want to come back here once I get... I don't know if it'd be mirror shield or light arrows, because they could be sunlight arrows. If they're sunlight arrows, then I can just use an arrow. So now with this, I did notice some plants that I could probably hookshot back over in the left side. There'll be pots around there. Oh, pots. There's plenty of hearts in this, so even though we only have 6, every time they jump in the water, catch me off guard. Even though you have 6 hearts in this, doesn't seem like that's really gonna be a problem. Alright, so I was right. That little ball, I figured that's probably something to hookshot. More hearts, because again, I don't think health's a problem in this so far. Got a door over here, got a staircase. Okay, I guess I'm committed for this. That looks like a dragon egg. I don't think it's a dragon egg, but I'm just saying it looks like one. Okay, they looked suspicious enough, so I kind of figured hookshot point, hookshot point. Alright, so let me pick up this random... What would this be? Again, it looks like a dragon egg, I'm just saying. Oh, cool, to go through a door with this. That's good. Okay. I think I know what this is now. Yep, it's a seed. And it grows plants. Are the plants hookshotable too? No, I think it needs to have a certain point on it. Because there's a flower here. So that tells me one of these 2 pots I put something in, and it's gonna have a hookshot point on it. Okay, and you have strength by default. So I can pick up a bomb flower. So I need to find 2 more seeds, I guess. Oh, you can even see the room from here. That's cool. So you can see your progress. Stick? Oh. I don't know if they have nuts either. Oh, it's telling you how the bomb flowers work. So there's a picture here of a bomb hitting a tree, so I imagine that's how you get rid of a plant. So I'm guessing these seeds have to come back. So there's probably not more than 2, if that's the case, because why would they tell me how to destroy them? No, I want to kill this normally, because I want to see if they have Deku Nuts. Yes, but it's down a pit, so I ain't getting his nuts. Oh, really? I need more distance then, so stay here. It's good you don't need water for this stuff. Imagine if I needed to go get water for every plant. That'd be terrible. Hey, I was right. A thing to hookshot. My problem is I can't reach. Is there gonna be another seed from one of these other rooms I can take here? I'm gonna go back in the room we were just in for the Deku Ballas. I do want to see if I can get some Deku Nuts. That'd be ideal. Because it looked like these areas had like a spawner? Yeah, there's more nuts. Okay. Or more seeds. I have nuts on the brain because I want to grab your Deku Nuts, sir. Why? What? You don't want to drop nuts. Really? He dropped nuts. I just want his nuts. I'm probably fueling a lot of out of context quotes with this right now, but I just want some Deku Nuts, man. Alright, so we were told we could destroy these plants? Why? Oh, I get why now. One of these has to be a hookshot point, the other ones have to be platforms, and the different seeds give you different plants. So go away. Okay, well good to know it doesn't instant explode. Just gotta wait for it to explode. Alright, so I have to get the other plant. Which that seed is in this room, the red seed. This will make actual platforms. Alright, that should be enough. Right? I think that's all I need. So, 1 hook-shottable plant and 2 platform plants. Okay, yeah, perfect. I almost fell one of those jumps, so I was kind of worried. Oh, maze, really? Too bad I couldn't store a ground jump coming into here. I feel like I could skip this whole thing. Oh, okay, hang on. Nut. I know what I'm doing with this nut. These actually kind of look like the nuts from Wind Waker that you use for, like, Forest Haven and one island for the golfing game. They kind of look like that kind of nut. Hey, Deku Nuts. What? Okay, I guess Deku Nuts are an illusion. Because I definitely walked over that pair of nuts and I didn't get a single one. So they can still drop the item, it just doesn't count for the inventory, like, at all. So that's unfortunate. Okay. Don't have to do anything else with the plants. I hear another Deku script somewhere. Oh, there he is! Yep, Deku nuts. Illusion. It's a big maze. I see a door. Oh, bomb flower. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Knew it! Yep! You didn't make it high enough! Well, now we can get an idea of how big this maze is, because, my gosh, it's big. I'm not gonna cheat. That's too easy. I'm not cheating. But if you wanted to. Oh, it doesn't even matter. By the time you can cheat, you're out of the maze. I had a feeling because of where the bomb flower was, like, that has to be near a pot. Sure enough. By the time you can cheat, what's the point? I do hear another Deku scrub. Oh yeah, here we go. I figure I probably have to kill them. Maybe it's an enemy trigger for the door, so we'll just take it out. No? Okay. That's where we came in. Oh, there's another door. Never mind. Not even close. That's probably a one-way. Oh my gosh. Who turned off the lights? Oh, it's so dark. I can barely see anything in front of me. There's 2 seeds here for platform plants, but is there one for a hookshot plant? Dude, get off. Oh, ladder? Is it a hookshot of a ladder? Yes. Okay, don't climb. Is that not a grabbable ledge? If that's the case, that is the cruelest prank you can pull on me. Hookshot of a ladder, can't hookshot up. Okay, switch. Oh, thank God. I found the power button for lights. Now we can see what we're doing. We probably needed that for the plants anyways. I doubt they're gonna grow in the dark. It's not usually how plants work. Ooh, wait a minute. Did I even need to do all this? Once I got the light, couldn't I have just... Oops. It's not even a sequence break. They put a chest in an area you can easily hookshot. Alright. So, heat sink buckle. So now I can walk in the heated areas. Cool. I have to equip it though, which that's kind of weird. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't equip that. It's not like I'm changing a tunic. Wait. If that's it, wait, what's that other door then? Hang on. Now I'm kind of confused. Where does that lead? Is there a switch in here I missed? Because that's not where we came in from. All these areas here don't seem to have a switch. I don't know what unlocks that door. The only thing I can think of is trying the enemy thing again, because I feel like I'm missing something with this door. 'Cause I didn't see anywhere to go for it. Really? Yes, that's 3 of them. I think there's one more. There's one in the corner, if I'm not mistaken. And that's it. So, yeah, what's with the door then? I don't see a switch. I didn't see it anywhere here. Didn't think that would work. Okay, sure. I might just come back for that. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. But I haven't seen anything at all to interact with, so I don't know what I could have missed. And there's no map for this, so I can't just look at a map and say, hey, it's from this exit, or whatever, because obviously that ain't happening. I have to assume that has to become, like, a shortcut or something from a different room. I'm gonna just leave. I'll keep these plans set up in case I want to come back, because why not? You might not even be able to go that way for all I know. That might just be bait. Alright, so thankfully the heater room in question now we can go through is just right here. I see a switch up here where we peeked in earlier. It's a blue switch. So I need something to stand on. Or something to, like, put on the switch, I should say. Standing on it's not enough. I don't know what that did. I don't hear as many geysers, so maybe it was a geyser I turned off. So I guess it's safer to walk around here now. That's what I have to assume based on audio. Problem is, every ROM hack I play, I say this all the time. What did Switch do? I don't know. Problem is, it's an Ocarina of Time issue for that. There's no easy way to show the player if something changed in a room with a switch going off, if it's not coded to like a door or like a chest falling. And that's an Ocarina problem. Especially if you're doing the same thing with a different room, then that problem becomes like even more apparent. Okay, there are 3 of these switches. I hope there are 3 boxes. If not, I hope I can actually run this. You know, it looked metal, but I had to try it. Please stay open. Please stay open. Good. All right. I was gonna say, if I had to do a specific order here, nice. If I had to do a specific order, that wouldn't have worked. But I'm good. take it. I'm wearing a heat bracelet. Warning. Last reactor startup attempt failed. Possible core instability has been detected. Awaiting operator input. Okay. So let me just try to reset it. Reactor is unable to start up successfully. An error report has been generated to assist in troubleshooting. Wait, what? Control rods at incorrect height. Low voltage detected. Insufficient air cooling. Inadequate pressure, possible leak in the pipe system. Incorrect fuel mixture. Insert correct ratio of fuel. Wow, this thing is like ultra screwed. How many things were that? Hang on, I gotta write all these down or something. Because that's a laundry list. I'm gonna just screen cap all this. That's a lot of problems. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. That's 5 different problems. Okay, well, let's go fix all those problems. So, I guess the first one I could probably do is maybe the first error it said, the rod thing. Hey, what's this? That looks like a place for like a gear. Oh, wait, no, is this the fuel thing? This could be the fuel source issue. I'm probably making a mistake going from left to right on these pickups because I'm gonna have to go from left to right to put them down. It's gonna be a lot of walking. But I've kind of started this trend. I don't think I've thought about puzzles like this in a long time playing a Zelda game. Because the last time I remember doing stuff kind of like this for thinking like 5 steps ahead was probably Breath of the Wild. Because of the shrine system. I imagine Tears would probably be the same if I played more of it. Oh, I have one in here. Is that it then? I'm gonna keep this one with me because I need this power source. Well, let me try doing a startup here and see if the fuel message goes away. So, rod's wrong, voltage, insufficient air cooling, pressure, fuel mixture. Okay, no, that's still wrong. So what the heck are these things then? Do I need like a hammer? Because did I just put them in these areas and then smash it down or so? Oh god. Oh, that did not actually screw me over. Like, I would think maybe... Whoa, that lag! Oh, man. You can count the friends with me. So that's an elevator, I guess. That was interesting. Hang on, maybe these are weights. Yeah, Breath of the Wild, that was 2021 we wrapped that up, so it's been about 3 years. It's been a bit. It doesn't feel like that long ago when you really think about it in the grand scheme, but it's been a while. It's funny, because this was the last time I did a game that long anyways. I'm probably due for that again at some point, but that wouldn't be until next year. Because we're only like 3 months away from the end of the year, which that's hard to believe. I'm also like, good. Good. Get us out of here. Is this doing anything? Like, this switch keeps on moving down, but it's barely moving down. So I have no idea. I probably don't need those notes open right now anyway, so I'm gonna take it away. Why is this elevator the killer of my frame rate? This is so weird. What's it even doing anyways? This is my last... whatever this is. I keep on thinking it's a fuel source, but maybe it's not. Oh, was that enough? Yeah, it is. That's fully down. But does that do anything? As soon as I get off, it's gonna go up. For the most part, it's staying down. I don't know if that is a mechanic for this puzzle, or if it's an elevator. Not 100% sure, but I might as well just try this again. Nah, it's still giving me the same errors. Let me go up, because I feel like I can't do anything else down here. I'm not sure exactly if I'm doing anything right or wrong. I think it's best if I just leave this area alone. All of it's like 5 FPS. Hello. I don't know if this would work on console. Something tells me this may not. I don't know. I have this sinking suspicion that this may not boot on N64 because of what I'm seeing in this room. This is very demanding. Mind you, though, this name you might recognize if you played other Ocarina ROM hacks. CDI Fails, I think it's the same person that's working on Indigo. Like one of the names with Indigo. Oh, wait. Circuit line. What is that doing? It's moving this pillar. Hang on. I'll get back to my side tangent here in a second. Because I'm curious of what these bars are doing. Okay. Because they're moving in the spots. Oh, I think I get it. Hang on. I gotta get back up there. As I climb up, I will have to look up the name of the devs on that project. I cannot remember everyone involved. There's a lot of people involved in it. Okay, no, I was correct. CDI Fails was one of the names I recognized in Indigo. That's another big game a lot of people are looking forward in the Ocarina scene because it's a very ambitious ROM hack, and it's really, from what I've seen, really, really cool. I want to try it, but it only has 2 chapters out right now. It's kind of like Deltarune in that argument, where it's getting updates here and there. So it might take another couple years. But it'll be worth it by the time it comes out. From what I hear, just like Deltarune. Okay, well there's the circuit alignment, so that's it for power. So if I activate this mechanic in the middle, that should do something now? Or at least for one of the errors, that should like wipe it away. Might finish for Deltarune. You know, fair, because Deltarune's been taking a long time. Because that, I think, first came out like, what, 2017? Something like that? It's been a long time between Chapter 1 and, like, 2. Note to self. 5 turns from the bottom. No more, no less. Okay. I don't know what the context is there. But I'll screen grab that for later. A logbook. The last entry in it reads as follows. As per usual, today's startup was successful. 2 heavy fuel cores and 1 light core were weighed and then loaded in the reactor. It's not protocol, but I think I'm going to try a new fuel mixture tomorrow. A fun little experiment. Let's hope nothing explodes. Okay. You know when you're laughing it off at the end, you're probably gonna die. I'm just saying. I wanted to see something while I'm climbing here because I wanted to see. Yeah, CDI Fails was also involved in the Missing Link, which was a ROM hack we've streamed in the past, and I did a full YouTube series on, like, what, 2 months ago at this point? Something like that. It wasn't that long ago. So, that name is pretty synopsis in this scene. You probably played a game or 2 from the guy. Alright, let's try this again. See if anything has changed on this reactor. Control rod incorrect height, insufficient air cooling, inadequate pressure, possible leak, fuel mixture. So one of them did go away. So that's good. I do see there's a fan here. So there's my air supply I gotta fix. I'm still wondering about those blocks down below. Oh, there's a bomb flower. What the heck? I need an arrow or fire to get that down. Wait a minute. 5 turns, no lat. Wait a minute. Is this the thing in question from that last hint? 5 turns from the bottom. I'm gonna twist it again. I think it might be referencing this. I'm gonna stop it there. We're gonna try activating this again. Because I'm gonna try, if something changes, I'm gonna flip the other way if this doesn't work. That did work. There's only 3. Wow. So I got it right first try. 5 turns from the bottom, no more, no less. Basically meant push these cogs up 5 different times, and that's it. So that was a good call. I got bomb flower there. I got a hookshot point up above. I don't think I can reach that. This has a ladder. I just don't know how to get the bomb down. I got this section. I can climb up, so let me do that. How did that not collide? Oh, I see a block. Wait a minute. Is that for that switch I was playing with before? At that weighted switch? Could be. I will say, I kind of want to get out of this room soon enough because of that specific sound. Oh, wait, no, this will actually fix that. Okay, thank God. Because I was just going to comment, the whistling sound I'm hearing in this room is starting to mess with my equilibrium. Like, hearing it in the left and my right, constantly flipping around, is actually starting to give me a bit of a headache. So, close up that little leak. Oh, thank God, silence. It's a miracle. So, after I do the air cooling, it should just be the insufficient fuel source problem. I think I just want to jump down from here, though, first. I want to get this top one because the other one's a ladder. So, this first fan, I should just aim for now. I'm not sure I wasn't counting for fall damage, but okay. There, fan's good. Now it's just this other fan, and that's it for the air system. So it's just gonna be fuel. The fuel's the only thing I'm not 100% sure of what I'm doing wrong. Because I thought I put everything in those fuel canisters, but I don't know if there's a second step to it. Because other than that, that's just it for the puzzle. Now, how do I get this bomb flower? I hope hookshot works. I didn't think it did. Oh, no, it does work. Okay. I didn't think hookshot interacted with bomb flowers. Where is the command terminal? Because that's the way out. I think it's on the other side of the room. This is a very long walk, just hit a button, but yeah, we're committed. create a fuel mixture. Okay. So I just gotta figure out the ratio of fuel thing. Now, it might just be I take some of these canisters and I shove them in here. Because I'm putting these specific ones here already and it's not working, so... What else am I missing? Because one of the books didn't seem to mention how much fuel I needed. I have to read it again to confirm. Okay, thankfully I can do the same terminal thing down here still, so I don't have to completely leave again. So it should be the easiest thing to just run back and forth with now. I'm still questioning, what is this? Not terminal velocity fuel, am I right? I'll do something. Please tell me that doesn't reset the whole puzzle. I was trying to climb it. No, it did reset a lot of it. Correct rod, fuel mixture. Okay, it only reset two, well, one thing specifically. Probably two fully because I know those fuel canisters. Yeah, they're gone. So, I was trying to climb a ledge, and that resulted in a completely different outcome. Love being crushed. Well, the fuel thing was wrong anyway, so that didn't matter. I had to redo it anyways. Okay, fuel mixture, so we're back. I just gotta figure out what the fuel mixture thing is. This was the note about, yeah, the cogs we just moved, so it has to be this one. 2 heavy fuel cores and 1 light core were weighted. Oh, I get it. Hang on. I don't see a difference, but one of these is lighter than the other. So 2 heavies and 1 light. That's what that little elevator thing's for. It's a scale. So one of these has to be lighter and has to go into one of these little containers. And the only way to figure it out is to weigh it. I wish it was a little closer though. This is a long walk to get to a weighing machine. So I have to assume this is a light one. Again, there's no easy way for me to see right away. Let me see the different markings. They all have like Phillips head bits on the top, like X's. They all basically look the same. Wait a minute. Oh wow, I can actually see it myself. If Link does this long animation, that's a heavy. So I need to find one more fuel source that he takes a while to pick up. So I know he needs the scale. Okay. Well, that's a cool idea, but thankfully it's useless for me. This is neat. I didn't even know you can make different weighted objects in Ocarina code. Nope. Yeah, there you go. I didn't even notice that. I saw him pick up one of these cores a little slow, but I couldn't tell if that was a weight thing or not. All right, we're set. That's the last thing. Everything for this reactor should be good to go. Hey, there you go, success! Reactor started. Emergency door lockdown mechanism and is now disengaged. So we can get out of here. That was a cool puzzle, I really like that. I've never experienced different weighted objects before in this game. Like, that's like lifting a pebble to a stone, essentially, like with gold gauntlets or silvers. It's kind of what it feels like. Except with actual similar looking objects. And unfortunately, though, where we have to leave the room is kind of far. So we're gonna be walking a bit. I could speed this up, but I think the game actually tracks your time trying to escape. I don't want to use fast forwarding. I kind of want to just play this out normally. Yeah, door's over here. Ooh, chest. So that's it for this area then. You're just coming here for this one item. And it's bombs. Okay. What are bombs here for? I mean, the obvious for us. We can use them to escape because hovering. Cool. I guess I should make my way back to the center room. So I'm gonna do that. Actually take a minute to pause though. I'm gonna run some ads, so if you're a subscriber, then you'll be fine. But I gotta do this to turn off the pre-rolls. I'm teaching myself to do that more often, and I can literally just take the break now. I'm not gonna stop playing like I normally do for these. I'm just gonna take a moment for myself. Kind of just catch up on things here. I still gotta close those tabs from earlier too. I'll just make sure I get all that stuff uploaded. There we go. Cool. So, I'm trying to think, what would bombs even be useful for in this right now? Did we come across anything that even has the use for explosives yet outside of this room? Because that's the only thing I can think of, is the stuff here. And then the plants. But why would I need to bomb more plants, right? I don't think that's a thing. There's gotta be something, so we'll make our way, I guess, more towards the center. I'm just gonna take my time here for now, because I don't wanna be doing anything during an ad break. I just wanna get like a lay of the land for right now. Now, fun fact, since I've been doing streams on both this platform here, Twitch and YouTube now for a bit, YouTube's ad system is very different for streaming compared to Twitch, because they used to have a similar thing that Twitch had, with the ads being broken up into like 30-second intervals, excuse me, where you can run them based on how long you want it. But they got rid of that, and I was wondering why my Stream Deck wouldn't work half the time on YouTube. That's why. The ad system. They completely revamped it, broke things for me. Great. I had to keep on always logging in. It was fun. And by fun, I mean terrible. Okay, so I'm just gonna get a lay of the land. I'm gonna go back a little bit over here. I don't think there was anything in this area that I could do. I know there was nothing in the clock room, because the clock room needed a light source of some kind, like mirror shield or sunlight arrows. But there's this whole section, which I can't get to. But obviously it's a drop down. I could get over to the edges with like a mega flip, but I don't see the point, or even just dropping down from here, like from the top of the bridge. I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, YouTube breaking usually, yeah, don't remind me, God. I love the week I've had with that platform. You know what? I'm actually gonna drop down here because I think it's okay to do since I have hookshot now. I could just hookshot back to the middle. Yeah, there's like nothing here on these sides. I figured as much. I'm just gonna take the L. It'll be faster. So this room's useless. I'm gonna have to assume maybe it's something in the beginning, because something in the beginning could probably be needed for bombs. Maybe. I don't know. No? No cracks in walls? If you're really good at bomb hovering, I think you could do contorted hovers over? You might just have enough for 20 bombs? I have no idea. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. What's this? I didn't see this the first time. Alright, let's go be a little sus and vent. Water temple music now, so this must be a water area. I got a fish. The Zora Apprentice. This device lets you swim with the grace and precision of the Zoras. Ooh, wait a minute. Is this Zora flippers essentially from like Twilight Princess as an item? Because this is Zora mask functionality. That's interesting, because I heard they actually modded in Zora flippers to an Ocarina ROM hack, Indigo. So this kind of thing already exists in some ROM hacks, which is really neat. Very low poly octopus. All right, journal. Zora Apprentice works. A test participant was able to clear out ring courses with relative ease. We plan to use this to dive deeper into these aquatic caves, not just for fun, of course. No, we wish to find a large open spot that is perfect for testing our new movement enhancing device. Dare I say, it may be even more exciting than the Zora Apprentice. So it almost sounds like to me there's probably something even better at the end of this section. So I definitely want to find it. Yeah, this is just Zora. Oh my gosh, dude. It's not even like hiding itself. What was the R button thing again? Is that an attack or is it just a dash? I think it's a dash. So, let me get this straight. The modders did the Zora swimming from Majora's Mask better. Not surprised, like 3D Zora swimming. Because Majora 3D swimming is atrocious in comparison to original. It just neutered it for no real reason outside of giving you more precise control. Which, you could have done that, but not handicapping it. And this is basically giving me that. I have fast control if I want, but then let go of the R button, and I'm slow. Nintendo, take notes. Is that it? I don't see any more rings. I feel like I might have missed one. Unless they're in these caves. Oh, you can surface by hitting B again. Okay, I thought that was just a one-time thing. I don't see anything else, so if there's any more rings, they gotta be in these segments. Hey, Allison, how you doing? Hey, I was right. There's the ring. Also, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate that. Okay, so that cave I saw earlier is this cave. It's a loop. That definitely didn't look janky. Needless to say, the swimming is a work in progress mod. They're figuring it out. It'll probably be more fine-tuned in Indigo Chapter 3. At least I was able to break out of that little soft-looking state. Oh, thank God, this is not Iron Boots speed, because that would have been torture. It's Iron Boots roll, but not walking. Oh, great. Pick the box. Joke's on you, I hit them all. Beaver Ring PTSD. Yeah, you know, at least this PTSD doesn't come with a timer. Well, this one's not nearly as bad. Oh, another source to bomb. Is it gonna fill this more? Yeah, because I do see a door. You know, in hindsight, I just thought about it. They did patch out the B button mashing swimming technique, but you really don't need it when you can just hold A to swim fast. Watch the state of play. I heard a lot of the announcements. I didn't watch it myself. It seemed okay, from what I understand. Not as bad as the rest of state of play, from what I understand. So at least that's good news. Oh, that has to be the other treasure we heard about in a journal. I notice every time you find a big chest, it's always something special. Oh, okay, gauntlets. I thought that was a gun for a second. The booster gauntlets. Use these powerful booster engines with C to make jumps that you couldn't before. Ooh. And that's it for the items. So we have one more thing to get in the equip screen, but the items are done. How does this work? Oh, that's sick. I literally have a jetpack. That's what that is. That's basically a jetpack. Now, it does seem like it has some startup time. Especially if you have to equip it the first time, but holy crap, that's cool. Put on the other button. You can't spam it. Because you have to wait until you land to use it, but that's so cool. Can I make it now? Over that gap? From the beginning? Because something tells me that might just be enough. Who knows? Like, this distance is massive. I would go back and check, but something tells me I probably shouldn't yet. This is a lot of area to re-explore if I had to. Oh, hey, the door! I knew it! I knew that was a one-way. I wasn't crazy. Yeah, not sold on PS5 Pro. Yeah, not surprised. Most people still aren't after this showing. It just seems to exist. Which is very fair. It's for a very niche audience, you can clearly tell that much. Alright, can this make it? No, it still doesn't reach. Whoa. Okay. I saw something when I got close to the other side, though. Maybe it was an illusion. I thought I saw a pocket in the wall, so it could have been some weird loading. So there's... Oh, wait, no. I know where else to go. Hang on. This ledge. Now that we got these boosters, I can go over this big gap. Yeah, there you go. I would do it again, but I'm probably gonna die. So we'll just walk. Why does this feel like a battle arena more than a library? Wait a minute. It says grab. I knew this one looked suspicious. Yeah, if you're doing this kind of stuff more as a full-time job... Oh, okay, it's mirror shield, so no light arrows. If you're doing this stuff more as a full-time job and you need that hardware to show off stuff, yeah, those are the people I expect to be buying a PS5 Pro. The standard users are probably not. Just because it's been ridiculed since the announcement. This thing has just kind of existed. And not in a good way, from my understanding. So I don't see a vast majority of people actually picking this thing up on day one. It's just way too much for what you're getting. It's just the value isn't there. If they're actual exclusives, we might say otherwise. But there's like 20 tops, which is really bad. Like, I still have no desire to even get a standard PS5 because of that alone, outside of like 2 games. And that's bad. After 4 years, I'm saying maybe 2 games, and then I buy system. Like, that's what I should have said after year 1, not year 4. That's showing at this point the consoles are becoming less and less relevant. Because of just the sheer lack of exclusives. Yeah, Concord Tech, you know, I think at this point it's more just because they realize we can't sell a system at a loss anymore. That is definitely what's going on. The Concord thing definitely didn't help their situation, that's for sure. That only kind of bloated it. Like 400 mil down the drain. Oops! Sorry, you didn't ask us to flush that money? I thought we were supposed to flush it. Yeah, I've also been hearing that argument too. If a PS5 Pro is expensive, next gen is gonna look even more frightening because this is a lot now. What's it gonna look like in another like 4 years? Ah, that was fake all along. Man, imagine that was still on fire. The fire would move. Joke's on you, I have flying gauntlets. No fall damage for me. Yeah, 100% agree, Ellison. If you can get a gaming PC, if you're spending $700 on something, and that's just counting USD, if you're counting any other currency, it is a mess. Like, listen to all of Europe and you'll see why this thing's pricing makes no sense, because 699 euros is translating to like 900 USD. It is not the same at all. It is very, very expensive by comparison. If you're spending that much on a console, yeah, you're already in PC territory for stuff. So just invest into a good computer. Then you have a massive backlog of games, and then also you can use it for other things too. Like half the time, I'm not even using my computer for gaming, and that power is put towards other tasks, like, you know, streaming for one. Video editing for another. That's pretty massive nowadays. Most people are into content creation. The gauntlets work. Oh, this is the one I can climb, of course. Yeah, I can't climb that. It's so inconsistent which one of these pillars I can climb, which ones I can't. Kinda wanna see something. There we go. I love picking up the stem. And then doing that. It's my classic Ocarina of Time jank. Okay, I had to see that. This was a good spot to test. If you try to bomb hover, oh, that's some good checkpoint system. If you try the bomb hover and then use gauntlets, it does drop you like you're pulling out your sword. That's really good to know. You can't do both of those at the same time. You can't glitch it and then try to actually use your gauntlets. It will end in pain. I'm gonna overshoot. Oh, actually, I almost undershot. Okay. This isn't climbable, right? Yeah, it's just background. That's way too high, so I'm not climbing that pillar. Oh, there we go. This is why I gotta either raise this one or lower the other pillar. Raising this one it is. That still feels like it's too high, though. Yep. And it doesn't even exist. Yeah, Rocket Gauntlets is actual Zelda. Isn't the closest thing we have to this is one of the fusions that you can do in Tears of the Kingdom? Because you can just strap a rocket to stuff. I feel like I'm missing something else now. Wait a minute. That's too high. And I jump with the gauntlets, and that was not enough. Still not high enough. Okay, so there's some other switch I need to hit. Because I think I need to lower that platform. Or find an alternative way over. One of the two. Yep, there you go. Okay, so where's sunlight? These I don't think I can break. This sun is in a weird spot. It makes me think that there's supposed to be a beam of light that comes down. Oh no, here we go. I was gonna say, that'd be kind of easy. There you go, the platform I need to hit. Oh no. I had a feeling. Hear that rocket's in Zelda. That'd be cool. Someone tells me probably no. Apparently, from what I heard, that was actually supposed to be a dungeon creator game. So I'm gonna assume they were just going to make it off of that dungeon creator that they had from the Link's Awakening Switch port or remaster. But that direction changed. Okay. I actually threaded the needle on that one. That's impressive. That direction apparently changed, I guess, some point during development. Like, this game is apparently making some headlines on how the development was kind of like structured a bit. Because apparently a woman led the charge on this game that also has Zelda being the main character, which that's a 2-for-1 special and things being unique for this franchise. So that's all like cool information. I'm glad it's not a dungeon creator. I did not like the dungeon creator in Link's Awakening. I thought it was terrible. Because it was very half-baked. If they made it better with like a different game, I think it could have worked, but the fact you couldn't share your levels in that thing kind of doomed it to begin with. That was one of the worst decisions Nintendo could have made for a thing like that. Didn't mean to pull that out. Alright, another journal. In the beginning, to think that I may have dug the secret booster course a bit too close to the main entrance. Believe me, I don't regret it. This place is valuable for testing these prototype booster gauntlets. I just feel that maybe the walls are thinner than I imagined around these parts of the facility. One boost in the wrong direction and it may end up on the other side of a wall, that is. Is it literally just this wall? Nope. Well, you had to try. So one of these is a fake wall. Is it this? Nope. I'll find it eventually. Yeah, 100%ing Link's Awakening because the Dungeon Maker, I don't recommend it. I did it once, and I did not enjoy my time. It was way too grindy. To get 100% in that game's Dungeon Maker, you're making so many dungeons that are basically the same thing. It's hours of your time for no real payout. It's just not worth it. Like, you streamed that a while back. Did you even bother with that dungeon creator in your streams, or did you just skip it? Because when I did mine, it was a hard mode, so obviously I skipped that. And I knew why after doing my 100% casual run. Please don't be a glitchy ledge. Okay, it wasn't close enough. Don't fall. Dude, the fact that that pillar doesn't have a solid ceiling area is really problematic. So I keep on going through the platform. And why am I getting so many explosives? Give me hearts. Did it for a bit. Okay, yep, that's fair. I think I might have showed like 1 or 2 dungeons that I had that time in those two for the same reason. It's not worth a full run through. dude. I'm gonna do the boost from like here, like this line. Because even if I go through this platform, I don't immediately fall out of it. So I just gotta figure out what wall. Is it this wall? It's the only one I can think of that's left, and it's different coloring. Hey, there it is. That's the wall. All right, we're out of here. Nice bonk. Yeah, this is the beginning of the facility. So this is it. Let's escape in style. There we go. We did it. Escaped. We win. That was a really cool ROM hack. I liked it. I thought there was a timer at the end of this, so I guess I was wrong. I was probably thinking of just overall runtime. Oh, you can still pause in this state? Alright, that's a new one. Normally you don't get the pause on a victory screen, so that's cool. Alright, well, that's escape from the facility. That was neat. Let me hit reset so I can go back into it. I don't think I left a single stone unturned. There's nothing you can do for 100% in this because there's no heart pieces, there's no upgrades to stuff. And what you see is what you get for items. So there's really nothing extra here. The fact you only need the bottle for like one thing is kind of odd. Like hookshot used all the time. Bombs are pretty useful. And then obviously all the equipment's really useful, but it's like the bottle is just kind of there. I'm just gonna assume this still works. Yeah. No songs are in the game, which you imagine. But you can still Ocarina items that kind of just... that, essentially. Neat. I think this was really good. And this was, mind you, not even part of this escape ROM hack competition Hylian Modding hosted. This is just a game made specifically for the contest to encourage others to make something. And I think it had the opposite effect in some ways to me, because this is just the best game from that competition, hands down. I think this is probably the best one from that list. Now, mind you, I'll probably want to try the others just to see. I just want to find this out for my own self. Did they patch DPA? I can't tell on other fronts. But something tells me they did. Yeah, videos. I don't even know the same thing to react to be fair. I usually just don't do that anyways, just because it's not my thing. Yeah, I think that's actually patched, which is very interesting if that's the case. If they patch that specific thing and not like any of their glitches, that's actually funny because it does nothing for a game like this. But to show people what exactly I'm talking about on that, I'll just show you the base game. Oh, I really hope it doesn't crash. I just thought of that. Okay, it didn't crash. We're good. What's my L button? That's my L button. I don't have L on this controls mapped because it's a GameCube controller. There is no L button. Let's see. I think it's Spirit Temple. That's a good place to go for this. Okay, that does work. I'll just do a hover L, like with the game. Should be L? I ain't going through the crawl space normally. And normally, I mean, what they intend for me to do. Child mode. Just gotta hit the loading triggers. Okay, there we go. We're good. I'm gonna take the things out here and then I'm gonna show how this works. But this would have only been useful in that one specific room for escape facility that had all of these spikes. And that's it. Okay, stay away from that thing. Oh, crap. So here's the thing. I always play this with save state on my right D-pad. That's on left on this default mapping. So, just give me another minute. Have to do it all again. That's kind of unfortunate, but I'll remember this time. There was a glitch in this game called Quick Put Away. I'm gonna demonstrate it. It's actually not that hard to demonstrate. That if you pull it off, it gives you all these glitched values for your sword, and it does some very interesting things. And honestly, in that ROM hack, it probably would have just been useful for one specific purpose, and that is it. And that's just for freezing something. That is literally it. Alright, this time hit left. Because this is 1.0. This should actually work. This glitch is only possible in the original release. There you go. Okay, I got it. So, when you see Link jump slash down, he's not holding something, you activated a very glitched state of damage, which is combining a whole bunch of different damage tables into one unit. One of those damage tables is ice. So now you can freeze these spikes. Yes, you can freeze these. No one really knew that until a glitch like this was discovered. Do that with an ice arrow. It also gives you fire attributes. So you can use your sword to light torches. Plus, if you're a fan of the bomb hovering glitch in Majora's Mask, because of how it like instantly works, well, I have news for you. You can do that here. Because as soon as you pull out a bomb, your glitched value state will blow it up. You can't do that normally. This is a very, very weird state. And legitimately in that ROM hack, I would have only used it just in one stretch to do that. Because I think that's just cool. But that has to be a thing that's patched out, because you only patch ROM hacks nowadays with 1.0 Ocarina. Randomizers, different games, stuff like that. It's all 1.0. So this glitch is normally intact in most ROM hacks. Normally. But some devs opt to patch out stuff, which I don't blame them, because that's kind of broken. Especially that hovering. Oh my gosh, you see the hovering. That's broken. So, yeah. Got a little demonstration for you at the end of this. But that's actually going to do it for tonight. We're already at time anyway, so that actually worked out. It's funny, I went from being very tired to start the stream to getting more energy halfway through. I do think by the time I was doing all the puzzle stuff in Escape from the Facility, I was really starting to wake up more, which is ironic. Because by that time, I was already up for probably, I don't even know at this point, many, many hours. So, there's that. But, let's go somewhere else for the conclusion here, because I want different music than this. Because this is boring. Alright, well, how about an overworld, huh? Let's go to Zora's Fountain. And we'll do from Jabu. Why not? They'll put me right here. Oh, this is like right at day, though, isn't it? I want music. This has no music. Where was it again? Is it in file, or is it in... Oh, I thought it was in file. Yeah, here it is. Hey, you go, finally, music. Like, hey, no, don't worry about it. I understand. Fun to be here for all of them. I appreciate you coming by anyways. So, big thing I wanted to talk about before I end this, though, because I think it's going to be kind of fitting to mention this now. I do need to set this up a little bit. Just give me 1 second. But I said earlier I'm not going to be streaming Thursday because I'm doing other stuff, honestly. Like, I need to still work on videos. I'm so far behind when it comes to the league stuff. So I gotta get to work on that. But I do have a bit of an announcement. I didn't have time to, like, make a video for this, like how I did with the big run and the final Splatfest stuff. Because I really liked how that kind of announcement stuff worked. But I'll probably have this ready by, like, Thursday. So this will be easier than showing things how I have them before. So if you've been watching over on YouTube here, the Pikmin series, this wraps up technically on Friday. Or Friday, tomorrow, excuse me. I'm jumping ahead myself. This is done tomorrow on the 25th. But there's still one more mode at the end of this game to show. If you've played it, you know. And if I even go with, like, the original, it is the challenge specifically. Now, excuse me for a minute while we watch this inglorious 480p, if YouTube's even, you know, kind enough with that anymore. This mode here, challenge mode, that's the one thing we have left to show. And there's 5 different maps. This is going to be the first instance you'll see of a YouTube exclusive live stream. On Friday night, I'm thinking around probably 6 p.m. Eastern, maybe 7. I'll probably lean more closer to 6. This is one thing I'm going to be covering. I want to do certain things for these projects as streams, and this kind of format for the challenge mode I think works perfect for it. This is why we're not streaming on Thursday, because I need to also prepare for this. I haven't played this actually since this video, and hindsight here, you saw that set 12 years ago. Now it says 2011. It's been that long. So I need to practice this specific mode with the Switch version because I gotta be ready for it. And that's gonna happen on Friday. I'll announce it ahead of time on socials, on the YouTube community tab and all that. Let people know ahead of time, hey, this is happening. And those videos will be broken out into, like, each map. So this will be the first instance of us doing a YouTube exclusive stream for a project. This makes sense for that platform. If you follow here on Twitch, this is not going to be a multi-stream unlike the other things we've done as of late with multi-streams, like those Splatoon events, the randomizers. Because this makes sense for people who watched on this platform. You would be very confused if you saw this kind of just randomly happen on Twitch. And I could probably do it as a multi-stream, but I think it just makes more sense for this to be exclusive, because I'm not going to be streaming this long. Literally, after we beat the final map, I'm cutting the broadcast. That could be 2 hours. So, look forward to that. That's going to be on Friday. Again, probably around 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern. This will be our first instance of us doing a thing like this on YouTube, so it's testing the waters, seeing how well that works for future projects, because I have other projects lined up here in the future that I'm going to probably want to do this with as well. So, we'll see how that goes. But that's the big thing. Other than that, watch the finale tomorrow, because, again, if I go back, didn't see anything, by the way. This is tomorrow, so please give that a watch. Tell me if this isn't gonna be public, because as you can see, it says from private to public. I've been very cursed with this, so please let me know if this actually works, because I don't want a three-peat of this video coming out and then people can't see it. I would really hope that doesn't happen. But this is tomorrow. Hopefully you guys look forward to the finale. Other than that, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys back over on YouTube on Friday for that Pikmin stream. So, take care and have a good night, guys.